up a stand and just sell it at college because she said this is perfect for every dorm room, every wall out there. I used it on rugs yesterday. I used it to hang some art out on my brand new fresh balcony. And what we have right now for you is truly one of the most iconic companies in the history of companies, in the history of business, in the history of products. Apple is a company that really truly recreated the way that we use technology, and they continue to innovate. But when it comes to a laptop, you can't even call this a laptop because it is so far beyond that. What we have for you is a brand new smart deal, and a smart deal second only to a today's special here at HSN. This has been one of our hardest items to keep in stock. It sold out so quickly in December because a lot of people were buying it for Christmas gifts. This is the time now to start off your year with technology that will make a difference in your life, because this is the Apple MacBook Air. It is so thin, it is so light that it does almost, look at that, look how paper thin that is. But what's in here is what's so remarkable. The thing about Apple is they reinvent everything. They don't just take, well, that's good enough, that'll be fast enough. They take it to a different level. They put their own chip. When you think about any kind of computer, laptop, whatever it might be, it's all about that chip inside. That chip is what's going to power it. Do you know, when we talk about, you've heard of dual core, you've heard of octa-core, you've heard of all the different types of cores. This one though, 16 core. I've never heard of that, okay? Never. The speed you're gonna get with this and the ability to do things that people swear you just can't do with other laptops, the creativity that comes out in people because of that MacBook Air. But our deal is so sensational today, we had to make it a smart deal. Not only have we taken our memory that we usually give you, the storage is usually half this amount. It's usually 128 gigabytes. We have doubled it to 256 gigabytes. And then we're gonna give you cases, we're gonna give you a neoprene case to carry it with, we're gonna give you a snap-on case so you can really truly look like you are walking around with a completely couture look on your MacBook Air. In addition to that, we're giving you a wireless mouse as well. And even most importantly to me, some of the software we're giving you 3 years of MacBook Air. Mac U gives you 3 years of answering any questions that you might have. And you know, we all do have questions. So the first question you have to ask yourself right now is, what color do I want my MacBook Air to be? And I will tell you this, everything is limited. I have 270 of these to go around, and then they are completely gone, guys. That's how hard it has been for us to get any kind of inventory at all. This is going to be your gold color here. It's more like a rose gold. Order it as gold. This is going to be your silver. I have 5 dozen if you want it in the silver. Most limited is my space gray. 21 to go around, and then that space gray is going to sell out. It is my favorite, and it always sells out first. So if you want that space gray, grab it now. The second choice you're gonna make, what color do I want my case to be? Okay, so we have great colors. So don't forget, the snaps on the outside. You are also getting your USB to plug in, as well as that, look at that wireless mouse. Even the wireless mouse, completely color coordinated and texturized. It's incredible, the quality of what you're getting. But look at the case. So this one is going to be your Galaxy Marble. It comes with that navy blue case, neoprene case for you to take with you. We also have it available. This will be your clear case, so order it as clear case, but the other accessories will be red. In addition to that, this is the other amazing one. Look at this white marble. That gold is incredible. Looks like liquid gold. White marble comes with your white case. This one, absolutely beautiful as well. Black Croco, how elegant and classy is that? And then we also have it available in our rose gold marble, which comes with almost like a blush colored case as well. $1299.99, 5 flex payments, okay? Free shipping and handling to get it right to your hot little hands as soon as we can. But we also have a special offer on this, which is if you want to finance this on our credit card, we'll let you do it for 18 months VIP financing. It's $72.22 a month, $72.22. You have 18 months to pay this off at $72.22, and there's absolutely no interest whatsoever. I don't know anybody else who does this. We do it, but again, incredibly limited quantities. Bill Duggan, MacBook Air. I mean, you talk about a 16 core processor. I mean, what? That is like lightning.
Very fast. And the thing is, we appreciate that. Do we know how it all works or what's going on the inside? Not necessarily. We just know when I got to pay a bill, when I want to get on a FaceTime and see family and friends, this is going to be a reliable go-to, and not just for the rest of the school year, not just for 1 year of school or work, but for years upon years. That's why people gravitate towards Apple. And it was funny, you were over here talking about octa-core and all this stuff, and I was like, okay, this is how we all work. And we're watching TV. I'm over here. Octocente. That's how you say it in Latin. And then I'm trying to figure out how to say 16. I'm 16. There's different ways to interact with our computer, but this is going to become your go-to. Whether it's for education, whether it's for fun, whether it's for your business, you see this design. This is what the MacBook Air has become known for. That wafer design made of 100% recycled aluminum. A quick tour, you have your headphone jack on this side, spin it around, again, wafer thin, every millimeter has been redesigned. And then you have 2 USB-C ports. I like to highlight this for a variety of reasons. One, it shows that it's new, so it has more efficient charging and transferring of data. But let's be real, Alice, how many of us have USB-C adapters, right? Well, we're also including this USB-C adapter, which is priceless because I need to charge my cell phone. I want to plug in a hard drive or my mouse. Boom, we've included that. So right out of the gate, you have a better deal than anywhere else. Also, a reason why I want to upgrade, first of all, this is double the memory of my MacBook. I have 128 gigabytes. You're getting 256. I need to log in. Normally I have to remember my username and passwords, and it's early on a Saturday. Or this one has finger touch ID, so you're in instantly and connected and up and running just like that. Because we're talking about also that chip that's on the inside. It's new. Apple is now in the chip manufacturing business. It's like they knew there was going to be a shortage. So they made sure everything is in-house, from the screen to the keyboard to that chip. So you do get 8 cores in terms of your computing. You have 16 cores for your machine learning. It's just really rapid and fast, which is what we want. But you got to admit, it looks pretty darn good too, right? The backlit keyboard, not just one light, but each individual key has its own lamp, a larger trackpad, so you can use it as your mouse, as your signature pad if you'd like. There's even features in this MacBook Air that are normally in the more expensive MacBook computers, the Pros and all that. You have dual speakers on both sides. So what does that mean? When I come over here and I'm watching a movie, whether it's Apple TV or whether it's, maybe it's even my music, you get great audio with a speaker on this side and a speaker on that side. So easy to turn it down and control it. But check out everything you have up and running. And Alice, this is why these have been so popular. It is an Apple product. You can go pick up Apple at the Apple store, wait in line and all that, but they give you a 14-day return policy. We're giving you 30 days to make sure this is right for you. And I'm going to share a quick story, Alice. When I upgraded my life to Apple, because I was a PC user for years, it was during this time of year. It was tax season. And that's what was happening. I was sitting at my laptop and, I was just like downloading my spreadsheets and trying to balance everything out. A little calculation, I was in that black hole of spinning and spinning. So finally I was like, I'm going to upgrade the software for my accounting. And still spinning and spinning. And then all of a sudden you're like, I'm going to try it. I'm going to see what everyone's talking about, and I'm going to upgrade my computer. I'm going to try Apple. That's just it. That was 6, 7, 8 years ago, and my taxes are still very efficient and fast. So the computer is there. The quality of the camera is there. The hard drive, which remember, it's double the memory, but it's a solid state hard drive. And I like to highlight that because it's definitely becoming more common that it's a solid state hard drive. But guess what? Apple was the first to do that, which makes it more efficient, less moving parts, which allows it to be lighter in weight. And because it's more efficient, you're finding stuff faster, you're multitasking faster. And don't we love to show these off? Well, guess what? That's why what we've included is just priceless. These clip-on covers, I like the clear one because you can still show off the Apple, but you're going to be able to protect that device because it's because of what we're including. And this voucher 8 pieces of apps and software. We've never done 8 before, Alice. And that biggest one is truly 3 years of online support. Because, you know, I want to check in and see what's going on. I have a question. Mac U for 3 years. Huge peace of mind. You just got to pick which color you want to get today.
Absolutely, and you better choose fast, okay? Because these are going so fast. And this is what we have in stock, guys. It has been one of our most difficult things in terms of sourcing. Like I said, I started with 275. I think I have, how many even left? Okay, 250 total to go around. If you want this, this is the first airing. You can make any choice you want at this moment. I anticipate the space gray completely selling out in this presentation. So in that space gray, this is where you start. Okay, you start here. You don't have to choose your memory. We have doubled the memory that we normally give you, which was typically 128 gigabytes. It is doubled now, 256 gigabytes. That is included in the price in our smart deal. Like I said, smart deal is second only to a today's special. We couldn't get enough of these to do a today's special. That's why we have a couple of hundred to go around, and then this is gone again until we can try and source some more. It has been a top seller because people insist on it. They want the MacBook Air. Yes, there are lots of different choices. Yes, there are way less expensive choices. There's a reason why people bump up and do this, because it is a different experience. Yes, the Apple experience is always different, but especially when it comes to this, for some reason, I will tell you this, my daughter insisted on this when she went off to college. It was the one thing she asked for. I said, what do you want for your graduation gift? She goes, I want the MacBook Air. I'm like, really? Because there's others, you know, I sell this, whatever. She's like, MacBook Air. She was complete, I'm like, well, you know, it's just your pad and it doesn't have a touch. She goes, MacBook Air. Like, okay, right. You got it. But that's how passionate people are about this experience. So if you want it in the space gray that you're looking at right here, 1 dozen left. We are counting these down already. Like I said, this is first presentation. It will be the last presentation for that space gray. We also have it in the silver. We also have it in the gold as well. All of them are limited across the board though, okay? I think, is it the rose gold that also is most limited? Oh, I'm sorry. If you want the silver, I have 5 dozen left if you want it in the silver. After that, you make a choice as to what case you want. Now, look at this. This is gonna snap right on top of this. So you're gonna get almost like gorgeous. A couture case. Aren't these incredible? I mean, where in the world can you go and shop for a case like that, you know, that just snaps on? Look at even the wireless mouse. This is beyond first class. This is like the platinum collection or something, right? So you have a wireless mouse, you have your neoprene case, and then you also have that converter that you can plug in as well. That's all included. So the color here that you can choose, that's the Galaxy Marble right here. Next to that is gonna be the clear choice. Again, some people just like it really classic, so there's a clear choice that comes with your red accessories. In addition to that, you have the white marble available for you. Look at the gold that they have woven into that design. It almost looks like liquid gold, absolutely gorgeous. White case included with that. Then we also have it in that black croc, which I think is my favorite. It is so elegant, so expensive looking. And then your other color is going to be the rose gold marble collection as well. All of them available right now. For the moment, I have a handful now left in that space gray. Make a choice that makes a difference. On top of this, did you see our biggest collection, I think, ever on our software and apps that we're including? And that 3 years of Mac U, 3 years from now, what is that gonna be? 2025 is how long you will have to ask any kind of questions, get any kind of support that you need. That is included in our smart deal. 5 flex payments. If you want to split it up on your credit card, put it on our credit card if you don't mind. Our credit card doesn't charge anything in terms of fees for a credit card. We also, when you finance this 18-month financing, there is no interest there, 0. You pay $72.22 a month for the next 18 months. We're gonna send this right out to you. There's no delay. You don't have to wait for it. You don't have to pay it off, okay? You are using it the entire time you are paying for it. 18 months, no interest, $72.22. Make a choice that is a choice that you are going to truly enjoy every minute of every day for year after year after year. My daughter started her college career with her MacBook Air, and she will finish it with the same device. I think hers isn't quite as fast as this one is, but this is the newest, latest, and the greatest.
Well, that's just it, Alice. You bought it once, and you always had that reliability, whether it was for you or whether it's your daughter, you know, going from internships to jobs to college. And that's why it is an investment in quality. And that's why you don't regret it down the road, because it performs like it's supposed to. You know, we all have questions. That's why the fact that this voucher, with 3 years of online video support and tutorials from the MacU, that's huge. We've only do this normally when it's maybe a today's special. So that's nice. But I was going down the list. 1 year to clean my Mac, so, you know, get all the cobwebs out, which is great. 1 or 2 years to hello. So that language I was just trying to learn, I could learn that for 2 years. And then you got 3 months to Pandora, you got apps, you got kitchen stuff. There's stuff on here that we're all going to appreciate and enjoy. But more importantly, it's the investment in this hardware. And just like you, my Mac, I have it, I love it. I want to upgrade. I want more memory. I want finger touch ID. I want that better processor, because I know what Apple did for me. It was reliable. It was quality. And that's why if you're new to Apple, it just sends a perfect place to try it, because you might be skeptical, you might wonder, but then when you get it in your hands and you realize how much it does and how much HSN is including, you're excited about it. I mean, here's one perfect example. I just was so excited. I took a picture on my phone, right? It could be pictures of the kids. It could be of the graduate. Do you know it's already backed up on my solid state hard drive?
You love that.
I only have so much memory on my phone. And the thing is, I don't even know how it does it, but Apple just makes it that synergistic and easy and secure. And that's what's really important, because at the end of the day, I don't know what my computer does. I just know it's a typewriter with a screen, and I want it to look good. So this photo that was just on my phone is now already backed up. So you can set it up in a variety of ways. You don't have to be even an Apple phone user, which is cool. And if you wonder how to do it, the MacU for 3 years, which is great. But let's also talk about the quality of the screen. Whether it's family photos, whether it's holiday photos, whether it's movies that we're watching, maybe it's Macbeth on Apple TV, which just came out. I mean, we all use these things so differently. And the quality of the screen is called a Retina Display. And what is a Retina Display? We've heard of high definition, right? This screen that's in my lap at the coffee shop on an airplane has 1 million more pixels than a high definition television. So it's gonna look good. It's gonna sound good, which is great too. But the quality of the screen comes into play with the colors, with the online shopping, the menus that we're looking at. I find it most valuable on the day-to-day when I'm looking at emails and, you know, doing the work that I have to get done. The text is even sharper and crisper. It's kind of like built-in readers. I mean, look at how much more just vivid and lifelike, but also enjoyable it is. Here's that biggest difference I like, is that clarity of the text that you're going to enjoy all the time. It's like kind of going from a fax machine. Remember when you get a fax, it was all grainy, to perfectly typed out words? That's what's great about it.
We were talking the other day, Bill, about, and you don't remember it. Remember mimeographs? Like, remember those things? The smell and everything?
Golly.
I'm going to interrupt 1 second. yeah, I am an antique. Okay. but here's the thing. Space Gray is sold out, okay? We have already sold out of one of our colors in terms of the MacBook Air. So here's what I have left, and you're gonna start seeing a left counter now up on your screen. This is the first presentation of our brand new Smart Deal, okay? That's how popular, that's how much people want this and believe in this product. Okay, if you want it in the silver, I have 4 dozen left now in the silver, so that could go in this presentation as well. All of our choices are, well, the Space Gray isn't available at all. Silver, 4 dozen left, and just about maybe 170 left, so the gold is your best choice at this point. 5 flex payments, again, use that VIP financing, 18 months, $72.22 a month, no interest whatsoever for the entire 18 months that we are financing your payments, okay? It's incredible, really. So again, I'm gonna go through the choices, and I'm gonna let Bill come back and give you some more information, which is, this is going to be the choice that we are calling Galaxy Marble. This is your clear choice. Next to that, a completely clear case. And then we also have it available white marble with that beautiful gold woven into that. This is your black croc. very elegant, very classy, very beautiful design. And then we also have it available rose gold marble. So those are the choices. Back to you, because these are going so fast, Bill, that, you know, this smart deal is so smart. It needs a PhD, but the problem is we just haven't been able to get the kind of quantity that we want or need.
Well, we bring in a lot of quantity every once in a while, but they just go because you are a smart shopper. And this is what's great about it. You mentioned mimeograph. I had to go look up exactly what the mimeograph was, make sure I was on the same page. You find your stuff faster. You're connected with the office and school and the teachers that much faster. Funny enough, one of the first things that came up when I typed in mimeograph is, what does it smell like? I'm like, we find the answer so much faster and efficient.
Isn't that crazy?
It's funny. I did not know what the machine was called, but my mom was a graphic artist, and we would go and check press stuff, and you'd walk in the print shop, and it did have that smell. But we digress. It goes back to finding that information when we want it and realize it's an investment. It's an investment in quality. Do you notice how my desktop is set up over here? It looks like my phone. It looks like my tablet, because maybe you have an Apple phone, maybe you have an iPad, but you haven't made the jump to the computer yet. So you can actually set it up in a very inviting, familiar way, or you can set it up in a way that, you know, most of us compute with all these different tiles. I encourage everyone, get it home, log in